Dragons in the Elder Scrolls series are immortal shards of time itself. They do not age, they do not get sick, and unless a dragonborn consumes their soul, death is nothing more than a temporary pause. But there is one dragon in Skyrim who suffered a fate far worse than death, a creature trapped between life and death. Meet Durnehviir, the only dragon in the Elder Scrolls history to get absolutely scammed by a group of giant floating purple crystals. He is the undead dragon of the Soul Cairn, and his story is a tragic masterclass in why you never click accept all on a magical terms of service agreement. Thousands of years ago, during the Dragon War, the dragon hierarchy was basically a giant locker room. Everyone was trying to prove who had the biggest thum. Durnehviir wanted to win the dragon alpha male competition, but instead of hit the gym, he decided to major in necromancy. This led him to the Ideal Masters, the supreme rulers of the Soul Cairn, which is essentially the DMV of the afterlife. The Ideal Masters offered him a classic multi-level marketing scheme. They said, "Hey man, we'll give you infinity zombie armies if you just do one quick favor for us. Go guard this lady named Valerica in the boneyard until she dies." Sounds easy enough, right, Durnehviir? Durnehviir, thinking he was a genius, thought, "Immortal chick, easy. She'll die in like 8 years, and then I get my zombie army. I am a master businessman." There was just one tiny microscopic problem. Valerica was a pure-blood vampire lord. She doesn't age, she doesn't get sick, she is, for all intents and purposes, completely immortal. Durnehviir basically agreed to babysit a woman who literally cannot die. Centuries passed, then millennia. Durnehviir is just sitting there in a purple wasteland full of depressed ghosts, waiting for a landlord who never arrives. And because the Soul Cairn has the magical equivalent of radioactive toxic waste, his skin started to rot off. He went from a majestic lord of the skies to looking like a piece of jerky you found under the couch. Worse yet, he stayed there so long that his body became dependent on the realm. If he tries to leave permanently, he literally dissolves like an Alka-Seltzer tablet in a glass of water. So when the last Dragonborn shows up, beats him up, and offers to summon him to Tamriel, Durnehviir doesn't even care about fighting. He's just happy to touch grass. When you use his shout, you're basically acting as a cosmic Uber driver, letting a rotting dragon get 5 minutes of fresh air away from his terrible timeshare contract. So remember, kids, always read the fine print and beware of giant floating crystals. Like and subscribe, or the Ideal Masters will audit your tax returns. See ya!